Do you want more success, more growth, more results? Then it's time for the Boundless Success Accelerator from the Modern Observer Group. This isn't your average coaching program. It's where top performers come to dominate. Weekly group sessions, on-demand coaching, a community that's got your back, and a power-packed library of tools to supercharge your business and career. No more excuses, no more waiting. Get in, level up, and start building the life you've been dreaming about. Visit us at modernobserver.com/boundlesssuccess to join today. Let's get you to the next level. We're here because the news is being distorted. We're here because people are being inundated with misinformation on social media. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup. This is the raw, naked truth. More cabinet confirmations, EPA budget cuts, inflation on the rise, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. The Senate on Thursday confirmed Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as Health and Human Services Secretary in President Donald Trump's cabinet. The Republican-controlled Senate voted 52 to 48, nearly entirely along party lines, to confirm Kennedy. The final showdown over his controversial nomination was set in motion hours earlier after another party line vote on Wednesday afternoon, which started the clock ticking towards the confirmation roll call. Kennedy, the well-known vaccine skeptic and environmental crusader who ran for the White House in 2024 before ending his bid and endorsing Trump, needed a simple majority to be confirmed by the Senate. Senator Mitch McConnell was the only Republican to vote against Kennedy's nomination. McConnell, the former longtime GOP Senate leader, suffered from polio as a child and is a major proponent of vaccines. The Senate Judiciary Committee voted Thursday to advance Kash Patel's nomination for FBI director to the Senate floor after a fiery confirmation hearing last month and fierce opposition from Democrats. Committee members voted 12 to 10 Thursday to advance Patel to the full floor vote, which could come before the chamber as early as next week. The vote comes after Democrats had successfully delayed Patel's committee vote by 7 days last week in an effort to force the Trump nominee to testify a second time. Senator Charles Grassley said attempts by Judiciary Ranking Member Senator Dick Durbin and others to force Patel to testify again were baseless, as he already sat before the committee for more than 5 hours and disclosed thousands of pages of records to the panel, as well as nearly 150 pages of responses to lawmakers' written questions. The Environmental Protection Agency's Administrator Lee Zeldin said Wednesday that his team has located $20 billion in tax dollars that the Biden administration purposely wasted. An extremely disturbing video circulated 2 months ago featuring a Biden EPA political appointee talking about how they were tossing gold bars off the Titanic, rushing to get billions of your tax dollars out the door before Inauguration Day, Zeldin said in a video posted to X, citing another video from December. The gold bars were tax dollars, and tossing them off the Titanic meant the Biden administration knew they were wasting it. Zeldin said the EPA has plans to recover the gold bars that were found parked at an outside financial institution, which he does not mention by name. He said that this scheme was the first of its kind in EPA history, and it was purposely designed to obligate all the money in a rush job with reduced oversight before Inauguration Day. Vice President J.D. Vance said Thursday that the U.S. would hit Moscow with sanctions and potentially military action if Russian President Vladimir Putin won't agree to a peace deal with Ukraine that guarantees Kiev's long-term independence. Ukrainian President Zelensky told reporters that the country will not accept any deal that's negotiated without its participation. Trump suggested yesterday that Ukraine's borders could be redrawn and its entry into NATO barred as a part of the peace talks. The Producer Price Index, which measures what producers get for their goods and services, increased by a seasonally adjusted 0.4% on the month, compared with the Dow Jones estimate for 0.3%, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Excluding food and energy, the core PPI was up 0.3%, in line with the forecast. Over the past year, the all items PPI increased 3.5%, well ahead of the central bank's objective. Futures pricing indicates the market now does not expect the Fed to lower its benchmark interest rate again until October. That's the Raw Naked Truth. You can catch every episode of The Raw Naked Truth at xvadio.com, the Apple Podcasts app, YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Amazon Music, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.